Judges are, we're still waiting for one of the judges to show up. So I think maybe what we might be able to do before we start is maybe get Glosia, who was a winner of Duncan's Got Idol, maybe to sing us a song ahead of time. Would that be an idea? So we can find out why she won. Hey Glosia, you want to sing us a song?
Glosia.
Ready? Thank you. I feel good. I knew that I would now. I feel good. I knew that I would now. So good that I got you. I feel nice, like sugar and spice. I feel nice, like sugar and spice. So nice that I got you, yeah. Can you clap it out? Woo! When I hold you in my arms, I know that I can do you no wrong. And when I hold you in my arms, my love can't do you no harm. And I feel nice like sugar and spice. I feel nice like sugar and spice. So nice that I got you, yeah. When I hold you in my arms, I know that I can do you no wrong. And when I hold you in my arms, my love can't do you no harm. And I feel nice like sugar and spice. Pop it out. I feel nice like sugar and spice. So nice, oh so nice that I got you, yeah. Woo! Thank you very much. Thank you. Tonight we're going to start with Miss Angelina Robertson, 11-year-old Angelina Robertson. Forgot the good book. Can't leave the good book behind.
She was a prom queen, he was a quarterback of the football team, and it all looked so promising, and never thought anything would happen like this. And then, well, all of a sudden, 25 years of love and devotion down the drain. We all heard her hollering for a country mile. Change shows the complete lack of style. Well, she took out 3 pocket meters and a pedestrian's purse the day she quit the Baptist choir and threw that board into reverse. Lock up your husband, lock up your son, lock up your whiskey cabinets, the girls, lock up your guns, lock up the beauty shop, and no panic that heard the news.
acted on a lot of the advice that we have been giving over the last few days. First of all, that's my favorite outfit that you've worn so far. I love the white boots. Love them. I like also the preamble you did with the little hymn book. That was good, and that was a neat surprise for us. And it synchronized really well with the music. Everything just worked out perfectly for you. For my part, I would like to say thank you very much. I was just writing, I still would have liked you to have grabbed the mic. And just as I wrote that, I had to scratch it out because you grabbed the mic and you got out from behind the safety of the mic stand and you moved around, and it was really, really effective. So very well done today.
Thank you.
You know, you have done a good job every time you've sung. The thing that I really think has brought you to today is the fact that each time you've added something, and it's not necessarily things you've asked you to do, you've just kept on being creative, and the song just keeps evolving, and I just think that's great, and I really appreciate that. Thank you. Wonderful job.
Thank you. One more. Angelina. One more. Last.
I just got here, so I didn't. Oh, hang on. I just got here, so I didn't see it. I was moving a boat, and I couldn't get away. It was going to fall off the truck.
Okay.
So there you go.
Thank you.
I did hear the end, and I liked it, and I've always liked her. She knows that.
Woo! There we go. Angelina Robertson. So our next young lady will be Abby Boney. You ready? All right, let's rock out. Trapped in your love, I've opened judges.
Once again, a very impressive, powerful song you got there. That's great. I like the fact that you changed songs. That gave us a nice change, something else to listen to. I would be a little careful at the low notes because you don't have the strength down there. So you have to be careful how low it goes. Like I think you went down to a G. If you can get one that doesn't go much below a B flat, I think you'd be in better shape. But you know, if that doesn't help you, if you don't read music, I don't know if you do or not. But just be careful when it starts to feel kind of fuzzy in your sound. Then you need to either, you know, learn how to sing more down there if your voice won't hold it, or else, you know, pick something just a tiny bit higher. But you know, it was great. I really enjoyed it. I think you could go on with this, and you definitely should. Thank you.
Well, Abby, that's a very haunting sound that you have, and I love it. It's a beautiful, deep, rich voice, and you keep getting better all the time. I can't give you a whole bunch of advice because we won't know if you take it anyway, because this is the last day we'll see you. But some of the problems with these songs, it is a little low for you in some spots right now, but some of these writers, they act like everybody's a Kiri Takanawa and they can get all of these notes because it goes really high too. And so, you know, it's high and it's really low, and there's a few performers that have all of that, or they work it into their voice, and I'm sure that you will, because it's there, and you're getting a lot of strength from your midsection, and you're bringing it up nicely, and then it floats up through the head. Today was better than ever. And so I think that what I'm going to tell you when you do perform over here, because I know you're going to, a lot of your singing is forte or double forte. You're singing loud, and you should try to some of those. What's that phrase that you keep bound to you? Some of them you could go to a pianissimo, you know, and bound to you, and then when you give us the forte later, it's so much more effective. So change your dynamics a little more. Love it. You're great. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you, Abby. I really enjoyed this new song, and I like that you chose a new song for the final. It shows that it's from a different genre as well. So this shows that as a performer, you can handle a number of different genres or types of music. So that's really, really good for a performer. What I really liked, and I won't reiterate what my colleagues have said because they've said it, but what I liked is that, again, you're not tying yourself to the mic as you had earlier, and you're using your face so well, but somebody over my shoulder here, and then maybe over there, made you achieve that perfect smoky look for a second. I don't know who it was, and I hope it's not some old friend of yours or something, but whatever that look was, and whoever that is, that person should always be in the room, because you got that look a couple of times, and it was just perfect for the song. So you've done really, really well, Abby. Really so enjoyed it.
All right, Abby Boney. Now, our very last performer is a young lady named Angie Hawes, and believe it or not, she is 10 years old. Angie Hawes. Angie, they're ready for you. The stage is yours.
Don't you remember? Sure, she's got it all. said it, don't mean that I meant it, just 'cause you heard it. Rumor has it, 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 rumor has it that you're not your love anymore.
Thank you, Angie. I've only been judging here for 3 days, so for me, this is 3 days and 3 different songs, and that is very impressive that you polished 3 separate pieces over 3 days. So that was wonderful. That certainly shows your range as a performer. I didn't think that this song particularly allowed you to really use the range of theatrics that you have. I see you're a marvelous performer, kind of a young Hope King. Oh, there's Hope over there. You're a marvelous performer and you really have that thing. So always make sure that you select songs that are appropriate to your talent, to your range, and to everything that you've got. And I just don't think that this song quite did that for you. It was a very good performance. And the other thing I would ask is, or I would suggest, because I'm an old school teacher, I would say always choose a song that is appropriate to your age and the time of your life. And I know that sounds, what we would say, very prudish, but I think your audience would really appreciate that as well. I see a 17-year-old, but I know that you're 10. So that's what there's a fantastic repertoire of Broadway songs, all sorts of stuff out there for you. So just try to select songs that might be a little more age appropriate. Okay? Good job.
Unfortunately, Shirley Temple didn't sing a lot of stuff that you'd like to sing, I suppose. And most music is written for older people, but that's absolutely right. It's kind of important to make sure. But you have great repertoire. I mean, every night it was great. And we're asking the organizers to find out if we can have everybody sing one more song, because what you did yesterday was like a 10. Today was just an 8. It wasn't quite you. So I'd like for the audience to see what all 3 people did, some different songs, but it'd be nice to see that and I think we have time because this is so short. 1 song, 3 people, like we got time, right, audience? So that's what we're going to try to do. We'll see if it works. Here's Christine.
Thank you, Angie. I also appreciate the fact that you sang another song. That's great, and it takes a lot of effort on your part, and I think that's wonderful. That you're taking this competition so seriously. That's neat. I don't think this was as effective as the one you did yesterday either. You still did a good job, and you still got lots. And one of the things I liked about this song was that it had some contrast in the middle. So we got to see 2 different sides of Angie instead of just one. So that was kind of interesting. But your theatrics yesterday were just over the top. So if there's time, and if you've got your CD or MP3 or whatever it is, it'd be nice for the audience to hear that one too. Thank you. Good job.
So we'll take a quick break and we will gather ourselves together and we'll have some more songs for you. Just one moment, please. How about giving them a round of applause because they did amazing. Can we have it a little bit louder, please? I will tell no lie. Well, all of the people around us, they say, can they be that close? Just let me sing for the record. We're giving love in a family dose, baby. We are family. Clap it out. I got all my sisters in me. I got them with me. We are family. Hey, baby. Get up, everybody, and sing. We are family. I got all my sisters in me. I got them with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. And we've just begun to get our share of the world's delight. Now I hope we have for the future and our goals inside. No, we don't get depressed. Here's what we call our golden rule. Have faith in you and the things you do. You won't go wrong. Oh no, this is our family jewel, baby. Now we are family. Clap it out. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. We are family. I got all my sisters in me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. We are family. I got all my sisters in me. I got them with me. We are family. Hey, baby. Get up, everybody, and sing. We are family. Woo! Thank you. And I shall return with our winners. Back down to my level, and I have the envelopes. But before I name the winners, we're just going to have a little explanation from our judges.
Thanks, Klasia. Yeah, this is tough, and that's why it's taken us this long. It did yesterday too, because when you get down to the 6 best, like we had yesterday, and the 6 or 7, and down to 3 today, obviously they impressed us all week. So what some of you don't know is what happened since Tuesday, and so we've been watching this all week, and some of these people have just. And the first night it was like, what are they doing up on stage? And then they're entertaining the heck out of us today. So they listened, they gained confidence, their skills have grown just in 1 week. And so what we want you to know is that we've made our decisions based on what we've seen, not just today, because we've all been to a lot of auditions, and we just see what happened that day, and we go, they did what? Because that's not what I saw. But we just wanted you to know that we're not happy to not give everybody first place, but that's how this thing goes. So we did that with a lot of duress. We don't like being judges on the last day because we want everyone to like us, but here we are. There you go. That's the explanation.
All right, and with that, I'm going to invite our contestants up. So Abby Boni, Angie Hawes, and Angelina Robertson. Give them a great round of applause. All right, so I'm going to, so we have tied for second place. We have a tie for second place. And our second place winners that are tied will be Angelina Robertson and Angie Hawes. And so, our winner of the 2011 Duncan's Got Talent is Abby Boni. have a great round of applause for these fine ladies. Take a bow, ladies. You deserve it. You did a beautiful job. Thank you so much for joining us this year for Duncan's Got Talent 2011. I'd like to thank our judges. It's not an easy decision and it's not an easy job, so thank you so much. You did a beautiful job. So on a Sunday afternoon in September, you will be seeing these ladies showcasing their talent at the Duncan Garage Showroom. So give it up for them one more time. And so that completes our show for the day. Thank you so much, and I think you'll hear a little from Long John. Don't go too far because this valley is full of talent today.